Beneath the blackened sun, the reaping of the innocent has officially begun.
The scythe is swinging slowly
Across the dying land,
a sickle held so tightly
within a skeletal hand.
the granaries are empty.
The river's running red.
We gather up the bodies
Of the mutilated dead.
The soil is turning toxic,
Beneath the bitter frost,
a monument to everything the ruined kingdom lost. Asanuda.
Let the ravens black beneath a swarm of iron-feathered rain, a storm of wood and metal, bringing agonizing pain. The royal guard is slaughtered, lying broken on the ground. I stand alone in silence as the archers gather round.
The golden helm is shattered by the piercing of the flight.
A king without a kingdom in the fading of the light.
The shafts are sinking deeply through the velvet and the chain.
A monument of ruin left to
Suffer in the rain.
piercing through the armor, shredding through the bone.
A monarch bleeding out upon
A battlefield alone.
the volley never stops until the carcass is condemned. from the puncture
in the lung
a final dying anthem
that will never be resigned.
The wooden shafts are quivering,
Embedded in the spine
erasing every vestige
of the mighty and divine.
I choke upon the copper,
As the venom takes its toll,
an execution fitting.
for a desecrated soul.
The sky is raining death,
The boasting snap and cry,
watching every soldier
in the vanguard fall and die.
barb and rusted iron
Ripping open every vein
surrender to the horror.
of the everlasting rain. A crown of arrows resting heavy on my bleeding head.
A grotesque coronation,
For the king among the dead.
the shafts of iron pinning
My exhausted ruined flesh
tangled in the carnage.
of the slaughter and the mess. The majesty is broken,
Turning slowly to decay,
watching all the glory
of the empire wash away.
The breathing slowly stops beneath the horrifying weight, wearing a crown of arrows at the ending of my fate. The rain is over. The iron bites. Rex cruentus. Sanguis fluid.
Let the archers finish it.
The crown of arrows resting heavy on my bleeding head.
The shafts of iron pinning
My exhausted ruined flesh
tangled in the carnage.
of the slaughter and the mesh. The majesty is broken,
Turning slowly to
decay, watching all the glory of the empire wash away.
the breathing slowly stops,
Beneath the horrifying weight,
wearing a crown of arrows.
at the ending of my
The throne is yours.
The iron rusts and crumbles in the heavy freezing rain. The banners of the kingdom are a testament to pain. The shields are lying shattered on the cold and bloody snow. The lost their final glow.
I drop my broken longsword in the mud beneath my feet.
A quiet recognition of an absolute defeat.
The ravens are descending
From the gray and heavy sky,
a beautiful apocalypse,
a final place to die.
the cavalry is slaughtered, the monarchy is dead.
The rivers of the valley running,
Sickening and red,
the chivalry is buried in the trenches and the gore.
we drop the heavy armor.
And we pray for nothing more. Surrendering to the end, letting go of all the pride, with nowhere left to conquer and nowhere left to hide.
The twilight of the empire is a melancholic sight.
Committing to the shadows and the endless heavy night, I close my weary eyelids to the horror of the sea,
A monumental tragedy.
of everything we've been. The breathing slowly stops without a struggle or defense, falling to my knees, surrendering to the end.
The castles are in ruin, and the villages are burned.
A devastating lesson that we never truly learned.
The kings and the commanders,
Lie rotting in the dirt,
an apathetic ending.
to the centuries of hurt,
There is no holy savior,
descending from the cloud,
only the oblivion.
to rob us in a shroud.
The prophecy was hollow,
The glory was a lie,
a carnage for the vultures.
falling from the winter sky.
The gates of hell are open.
The heavens turn away,
Embrace the final silence.
at the ending of the day. Surrendering to the end, letting go of all the pride, with nowhere left to conquer and nowhere left to hide.
The twilight of the empire is a melancholic sight.
Submitting to the shadows and the endless heavy night, I close my weary eyelids to the horror of the sea,
A monumental tragedy.
of everything we've been. The breathing slowly stops without a struggle or defend, falling to my knees, surrendering to the The fight is over. The blood runs cold. Finis venit.
More Pacifica.
Let the earth consume. but all I see is butchery within the fading light. The silver armor tarnished by the mud and severed veins, 1,000 shattered helmets scattered on the drowning plains.
The squires cry for mercy
As they choke upon the dirt, a devastating symphony of agony and hurt.
The banner of the lion is a filthy,
Bloody rag, trampled by the cavalry beneath the dying flag.
there is no glory in this
Carnage, just the rotting of the brave. 100,000 corpses in a massive, shallow grave.
The ballads of the chivalry were nothing but a lie.
Deceiving every peasant who was marched out here to die. The blood is mixing with the soil, a sickening embrace, eradicating every single trace of human grace.
A senseless execution on the altar of the sword.
Bleeding in the mud for an uncaring, absent
The horses scream in terror as their bellies are ripped wide.
Nowhere left to run and absolutely
Nowhere left to hide.
we suffocate in armor that has turned into a tomb,
Surrendering to the madness.
and the inevitable doom.
I watched my brother decapitated by a heavy axe.
The carnage never ceases and the slaughter never lasts.
The ravens gather in the clouds. The vultures smell the meat.
The taste of copper in the mouth.
The terror of
We
defeat.
bleed out in the trenches with our faces in the muck, abandoned by the heavens and forsaken by our love. There is no glory in this carnage, just the rotting of the brave. 100,000 corpses in a massive, shallow grave.
The ballads of the chivalry
city gates are locked from the inside by the dead. The cobblestones are slippery, painted black and red. The grave diggers have perished with their shovels in their hands. A pestilence of majesty has decimated the lands.
I walk among the monuments of putrefying meat, where lords and starving beggars rot
Together in the street, the air is thick with my asthma.
a yellow, choking haze.
As humanity evaporates
In these apocalyptic days, the cemeteries overflow.
holy ground is full
The ravens block the eyeballs
from the shattered, rotting skull. The maggots breed and multiply within the open vein.
We leave the dead to blister.
In the sunlight and the rain, piles of the unburied reaching up towards the sky,
A mountain made of carcasses.
where all the sinners die. The stench of the decaying world is impossible to breathe,
Watching all the rats
and the parasites see.
There is no priest to bless them,
And there is no weeping wine,
eradicating every single
trace of mortal life.
A kingdom built on skeletons,
That crumble to the stone
lost among the piles.
of the unburied and the born. The feral dogs are feasting on the children of the Lord.
A devastating punishment.
By famine and by sword.
The plague buboes are bursting on the blackened, bloated skin.
The absolute destruction of our world, consumed by sin.
We drag them by the ankles
To the center of the square,
and leave them for the vultures.
in the rotting, toxic air.
The flesh is slipping off the bone.
The organs liquefy,
No one left to bury them.
no one left to cry.
The alleyways are choking,
On the visceral decay.
watching all the glory of the empire rot away.
Piles of the unburied reaching up towards the sky,
A mountain made of carcasses.
where all the sinners die. The stench of the decaying world is impossible stars are cold. Pestis devoret, let the rot consume my Miles of the unburied, reaching up towards the sky,
A mountain made of carcasses.
where all the sinners die. The stench of the decaying world is impossible to breathe,
Watching all the rats.
and the parasites see.
There is no priest to bless them,
And there is no weeping wine,
eradicating every single
trace of mortal life,
a kingdom built on skeletons,
that crumble to the stone
lost among the piles.
of the unburied and the in halls where light has never been, the music plays for none. Black notes fall like frozen rain on hearts that come undone.
The violins weep endlessly.
In minor keys of pain,
We dance alone.
in endless dark, to this symphony. The music ends, yet still it plays in black. Beneath the blackened sun, the reaping of the innocent has officially begun. The scythe is swinging slowly across the dying land, a sickle held so tightly within a skeletal hand.
The granaries are empty.
The river's running red.
We gather up the bodies
Of the mutilated dead.
The soil is turning toxic.
Beneath the bitter frost,
A monument to everything the rage.
For the lives the reaper takes,
The soil demands a sacrifice of putrefaction.
now,
We kneel before the monument.
and bleed before a harvest of sorrow and bone, a reaping of the flesh, tearing through the mortal coil and bleeding in the mesh. The winter is approaching, the famine takes its toll,
Extracting every ounce of life.
and crushing every soul. We plant the seeds of agony, but nothing ever grows
Except the rotting carcasses.
beneath the murder of crows.
A barren, cursed eternity.
Where the bitter tempest blows, we gather up the harvest of the sorrow and the bone. The crop is ruined, the earth is fed,
Wars met it.
semen sanguinis.
A sanuda.
Let the ravens feed.
Let the ravens feast.
Harvest of sorrow and bone, a reaping of the flesh, tearing through the mortal coil and bleeding in the mesh. The winter is approaching, the famine takes its toll,
Extracting every ounce of life.
and crushing every soul. We plant the seeds of agony, but nothing ever grows
Except the rotting carcasses.
beneath the murder of crows.
Barren, cursed eternity.
Where the bitter tempest blows, we gather up the harvest of the sorrow.
The sky turns black
Beneath the swarm of iron-feathered rain, a storm of wood and metal, bringing agonizing pain.
The royal guard is slaughtered.
Lying broken on the ground,
I stand alone in silence.
as the archers gather round,
The golden helm is shattered.
by the piercing of the flight,
A king without a kingdom.
in the fading of the light.
The The breathing slowly stops
beneath the horrifying weight, wearing a crown of arrows at the ending of my fight. The throne is yours.
The throne is yours. The iron rusts and crumbles in the heavy
Freezing rain
The banners of the kingdom
are a testament to pain.
The shields are lying shattered
On the cold and bloody snow,
The embers of the battlefield
have lost their final glow.
I drop my broken longsword
In the mud beneath my feet
A quiet recognition
of an absolute defeat.
The ravens are descending
From the gray and heavy sky,
A beautiful apocalypse
a final place to die.
The cavalry is slaughtered
The monarchy is dead,
The rivers of the valley
running sickening and red
The chivalry is buried
in the trenches and the gore.
We drop the heavy armor
Then we pray for nothing more. Surrendering till the end, letting go of all the pride,
With nowhere left to conquer
and nowhere left to hide.
The twilight of the empire
Is a melancholic sight,
Submitting to the shadows
and the endless heavy night. I close my weary eyelids to the horror of the scene
A monumental tragedy
of everything we've been. The breathing slowly stops without a struggle or defend, falling to my knees.
mercy was hollow. The glory was a lie.
The carnage for the vultures falling from the winter sky.
The gates of hell are open.
The heavens turn away.
Embrace the final silence.
At the ending of the day, surrendering to the end, letting go of all the pride,
With nowhere left to conquer.
and nowhere left to hide.
The twilight of the empire.
Is a melancholic sight,
Submitting to the shadows.
and the endless heavy night. I close my weary eyelids to the horror of the scene,
A monumental tragedy.
of everything we've been. The breathing slowly stops without a struggle or defend, falling to my knees, surrendering to the end.
The fight is over.